Would you be willing to answer a couple quick questions?
Yeah, sure.
Until your bus comes?
I usually take the 15th, like westbound and Girard, usually. But if I need to get somewhere like south, I'll take any bus in that like area. I guess like in the area and like really want to go somewhere, I'll just take the bus. Sometimes for fun, sometimes just mostly for like transportation and I need to get somewhere.
I'm gonna show you over here. Do you mind? Here, I'll show you. These are different routes, and these are kind of park destinations. Like the 38 will take you all the way to the Kelly Pool. I don't know if you've gone there.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, Kelly Pool is amazing. It's all the way like on the west side. Please Touch Museum, maybe, right? But so we have a map for that. Route 7 gets you to Kelly Drive. And also all the way, it goes river to river, which is cool. Route 4, that goes all the way up and down Broad Street, north to south. And Route 25, I don't know if you've ever been to Penn Treaty or like on the Columbus Boulevard, that side.
Penn's Landing and Race Street Pier I've been to.
Yeah.
Have you been up to the Wissahickon?
I have, but I usually take a car.
Okay. You could take the 9.
Really?
It'll get you right there. It runs down Walnut and then it gets on the highway. The first stop after the highway kind of drops you off right at Kelly Drive.
Okay. Yeah, because I like went like last week and we like took a car because we couldn't figure out where the bus was or like which bus to take. So this is like really helpful, honestly.
Where are you going to and from?
North Philly. I'll take my bus.
Okay. Hola. We are Philadelphia, right? Delaware, near the Walmart, is Delaware River.
Walmart, Delaware.
That's the east side.
Este es al lado este de Filadelfia.
West side.
Y al lado oeste tenemos el río Schuylkill.
But once you're at the Schuylkill River, you can go on the path into the big park. Philadelphia has the biggest park in any city in the country.
Y Filadelfia cuenta con el parque más grande en todas las ciudades en los Estados Unidos.
And it's called Fairmount Park.
Y se llama Parque Fairmount.
hasta el respirar es diferente, aquí se siente lo fresco. Pues caminar es lo mejor que puede hacer uno, porque realmente es una necesidad de cada uno de nosotros para la salud. Y en este lugar es lo mejor que puede hacer uno.
Nos ha ayudado a conocer algo que nosotros no conocíamos de Filadelfia, porque a mí me parece muy bonito el parque. Para un domingo, un fin de semana que tú tengas libre, poder venir. Y muy fácil la ruta, y no sabía, en verdad, no sabía que coger las 7 me llegaba hasta aquí. He venido, sí, caminando hasta aquí, he cogido el tren desde la Oregon hasta acá, en City Hall, y caminar desde allá hasta acá, sí está largo. Y uno ya se termina cansado de aquí, ya no puede seguir. Entonces, pero si me quedo en las 7, yo sé que sin inicio desde ahí, entonces va a poder caminar y explorar mucho más.
190 kilometers in length.
El río tiene distancia de 190 kilómetros
And provides drinking water for 2 million people.
y se provee agua de tomar.
The river hosts 40 species of fish.
También en el río se encuentra más que 40 especies de pescado, de peces.
And I think you learned earlier today about the Delaware River, which is downstream.
Creo que ustedes aprendieron un poco sobre el otro río, río Delaware, que más allá.
And then that flows to the Atlantic Ocean.
Y el río Delaware llega hasta el océano.
Es que ellos dicen así, dicen, oh, es como estar en Ecuador. Por el ambiente, o sea, por los árboles, el caminar bajo los árboles, eso ellos dicen, es como estar en Ecuador otra vez.
Like Ecuador doesn't really have cars. You gotta like really walk more than cars.
Fue mi primera vez aquí y me pareció muy bonito. Me gustó que las personas hagan deporte y que puedan hacer lo que quieran. Algunos yo he visto que corren, otros que hacen yoga o que pueden hacer eventos aquí. Me relajo mucho. Me gusta siempre estar al aire libre y poder estar tranquila, conversando con alguien y pasando el tiempo.
Más había venido a un lugar así. Siempre creí que Filadelfia era un lugar, bueno, si dejaste ver las casas en el centro sur de Filadelfia, es bastante antiguo, pero al venir aquí pues todo cambia, ¿no? Es un lugar bastante verde, da un panorama diferente a lo que uno ve en el centro.
My name is Pamela Miller, and I've been with TTF Watershed going on about 4 years now, and I really love being a part of this nature group. Thank you. Right here we've had affairs like we've got the jazz festival out here. They have movie night every summer, and we have it out here. And all the events, they always turn out perfect. I mean, you get the right crowds of people, like family orientated. There's never been a problem with people doing things they shouldn't be doing. This is great exercise. These trees here, we planted these years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Everybody that planted one, we named it after us, so that was mine. When it was really, really young, somebody cut part of the tree, but it survived. What people don't understand or know about the park is how safe it is, because they have trails now that you can walk through, and there's many trails that go to different parts of the park. And there's nothing to really fear about the park because it's more safe than it used to be. So what I wish people would understand is that you can come to the park, come to the trails, and really enjoy yourself with your families, friends and families.
So where are you headed to and from?
I'm going to return to 30th Street Station, which is bustling and bustling, bringing people in and out of Philadelphia. Happy people in and out of Philadelphia. Yes, sir.
Serving Center City and South Philadelphia.
Yeah, I don't really have a story. I didn't fall madly in love with anybody. No, nobody was a prince in disguise or anything like that. Darn it.
How about Penn Treaty Park all the way?
I love Penn Treaty Park. That used to be a hidden surprise many, many years ago. Many years ago. And I and my friend found it, and we felt like, a brave new world. But we found out later it was discovered, and it's called Penn Treaty Park. We thought we discovered it. Hey, it's ours, man. We tag it. But yeah, that's how I thought, That's what I thought, but I didn't own any land for as long as I could walk in 24 hours. That was his treaty with the Indians. But anyway, it was fine with me. I mean, it was sweet. It was like a little slice of heaven. There was nobody else there, and we thought we discovered it, and we were very proud of ourselves that we decided to say nothing to anybody. And then we found out much later that it has a name, it is a place, and other people do know what it is. So.
How about Marconi Plaza?
Oh, hey! Hey, what you think, paisan? Hey!
Tutto bene.
Hey! Viene.
Have a wonderful day. So, Melissa, today is exciting. We're going to take the 29. We get off at Pier 70, and then we take the 25, which is so cool. Goes all along the Delaware waterfront. We're going to Penn, we can get up to Penn Treaty Park, but we're going to stop at Race Street Pier.
Yeah, but I realized that I drive to work a lot, so you miss a lot when you drive. So it's nice to get out and sometimes I take a walk and I'll discover a new store, a restaurant or something. So we figure and get on the bus and see what I can see on the bus.
It's crazy to think we had this whole enormous long waterfront on the Delaware, and we're so close, really, right?
Right. Yeah, I've been to Penn's Landing and I've been by the water, but I've never really walked beyond Penn's Landing.
Right.
I loved about the buses that you could get on with your book, or your music, and you would just read and not have to worry about traffic, not have to worry about other drivers. You just would ride the bus. So it was a way to kind of prepare yourself for the day and then decompress after being at work all day long. Now, we get to travel, but my kids still remember those times when we traveled on the bus.
And you could travel far away and not be impacted. You could travel here and go deeper in your own city.
That's why I'm excited about Race Street Pier and the parks over there, because I know they have so many festivals and different gatherings over there. And because you don't have to worry about parking and things like that, so I'm excited to go and see how to get there on public transportation and what that's like. If you do it by, come by here 5 years, it'll be a whole different look. Hopefully they'll do something nice, more green spaces or something. Yeah, not another building, not another apartment building. Wow, that was fast. I've been here for an art jam last summer. I didn't know about that. So I was saying that I have a young lady, she's not used to taking the buses, so I want to maybe bring her down here on the bus ride that we took today so that she can feel more independent and feel more confident about taking the bus. I'll do it with her first, and then she can do it by herself, so people can see how many different places you can go by just taking, one or two buses. So you don't have to have a car to get around the city.
So Ray Street. Yeah.
This is beautiful. It's like you could just take your little picnic basket and spend the whole day down here.
Fairmont Park System is the largest urban park system in the United States. So.
Can you say that again?
Fairmont Park System is the largest urban park system in the United States.
Yes, that is awesome. What would be one of your park and bus routes?
Well, I go to Aiken's Oval, wherever I can find that at, and I also go to Rittenhouse Square sometimes, and I go to Clark Park in Southwest Philadelphia.
Oh, that's great.
I do also used to be in Cobbs Creek Park a lot because I live near there, and Fairmont Park a little bit.
Yeah. So do you have either a park story or a memorable bus story or park story?
Oh, I have plenty of memorable park stories. Growing up in Southwest Philly, being in Cobbs Creek Park, coming home with leeches all over my butt.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's where I grew up at. So me and my friends just walk to Cobbs Creek Park and play all day with their kids.
As you're looking at these other parks, like Penn Treaty Park, Ray Street, do you ever go to the parks on the Delaware?
Yes.
Yeah.
Penn Ray Street, Penn's Landing, of course. Well, I mean, I take my kids there. I have kids, so I try to get my kids to as many parks and just outdoor crap as I can.
How do you feel when you get to the park?
Relaxed. Real relaxed.
Yeah.
Kind of, I would say kind of free a little bit. Just like spirit, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. I hear that. You're breathing differently. The air is different. Did you know the Route 9 will take you to the middle of the Wissahickon?
Nope.
And it's really great. You can go up on Walnut Street.
Is this your bus?
I'll catch you next one. I'll continue.
Thank you.
We don't have public transportation really at all.
Oh my God. What city? Where in Oklahoma?
We're from Oklahoma City, yeah. And I would really like to get public transportation in Oklahoma City just because we don't have any, and the city is not connected at all. And like just to get here, we had to go down to Dallas and fly from Dallas to Philadelphia just because it's so expensive. And we drove down from Oklahoma to Dallas, so it would have been nice if we had a bus or a train or anything.
7?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Here's a 7 map over here.
Okay.
Have you ever ridden all the way to the river on the 7?
No.
Did you know it goes river to river?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it does. It goes from Delaware to the Schuylkill.
Cool.
Serving Center City and South Philadelphia.
Because once you're on the Kelly Drive, you can walk 8 miles, around the river.
Oh.
It's an 8-mile beautiful.
I don't know. I'm gonna walk 8 miles, maybe like a couple, but not 8.
Right. You could walk half a mile. Or if you wanted a whole day adventure, take a walk on the Delaware River, hop on the 7, take a walk by the art museum on the Schuylkill.
Maybe we'll do that this next weekend, not this weekend. It's a little bit hot right now, but maybe next weekend. Yeah, so I'll take a look at it. I'm definitely gonna where the Walmart that back there. I'm gonna check that out and see what that's about. Maybe do a half a mile.
Serving Center City and South Philadelphia.
Yeah, I literally used to do security, so I used to have to go back to the piers. That's Pier 68, and then I don't know what it's called but it's really cool. It's really fun. I encourage everybody. They should definitely check it out.
If you want this one too, this is the 38.
That's the 38.
Which you probably,
well, I've ridden the 38 before, but never the 9. And sometimes I want to maybe do some bike riding, not in the city.
Yeah.
Maybe a trail.
Yeah, you can take it
So
all the way out to
I might do that.
And this takes you on the expressway. It's pretty quick.
Really?
Did you know that the 9 bus will take you from Walnut Street right to the middle of the Wissahickon?
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Here, let me grab a map of that.
And if you're a bike rider, you put your bike on the bus, and then you're right on the trail, and you don't have to.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Sure, if you get off at Green Lane and Ridge Avenue, you're right there. And it's really fast.
Yeah.
Great route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Hi. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Laurie. I'm so excited for our bus journey today.
Yeah.
So we're going to be heading out on the 9, getting into the Wissahickon. It's hard to believe that you could get there from here that easily.
I know, but it's quite speedy.
Yes, it really is. There's a psychological kind of like, we're in the city. How do we even begin to get there? And
Yeah. I live in South Philly, and I have I grew up in Mount Airy, and I have a lot of friends in the Germantown, Mount Airy, Chestnut Hill area. I'm very much like a city kid. I lived in a row house. I took SEPTA to the public high school that I went to, but I also went for hours-long walks with friends in the forest behind our houses, and that felt normal to me. And so, I love living in South Philly. I've lived in South Philly for 20 years, but it still feels like home in a different way, the Wissahickon. So I love it.
Right on time.
So if I'm getting off of Wissahickon Stratford, honestly, I'm either going into the park to walk to Rittenhouse Town, which is a pretty far walk, or to walk. It's a beautiful walk. I mean, it's an enjoyable walk. It's walking in the woods, and I love it. Or and stay on and get off at Walnut Lane. And then from Walnut Lane, you catch the 65 across. Since I'm mostly going to Mount Airy or further town, the 65 is really quick. And the 65 seems to come all the time. I'm not sure, but or you can just walk across the Walnut Lane Bridge. The Walnut Lane Bridge is a bridge over the Wissahickon, and so pretty much everywhere along there you can find a route hid. in addition to liking taking the bus for my own self, I also like being part of a kind of civic infrastructure. I believe we should have fewer cars on the road. I believe more people should take public transportation. And so I like being on buses that are well used.
Wow, what a moment. Like, it's so beautiful. I think too, if you're driving, you don't even realize that this is here. I can walk along here and get to the start of Forbidden Drive. And the start of Forbidden Drive to the end is like, I think 5 miles. So,
It's a great walk.
it's a really
Really substantial.
yeah, like you are in the woods. Yeah, oh, I love it.
Can I ask you what route are you taking now?
The 32.
32? Where are you going to and from?
From work in Center City to home in East Falls.
Do you have a favorite park that you go to?
Oh, I love all the parks. Downtown we go to Markward, which is like on the river, and then you can walk all the way to the art museum. And we like Von Collin for the baseball fields, and the 32 actually stops right there. But my favorite non-city park would be Smith Play Place. Love that.
32 goes right there.
32 goes there as well. And it ends up actually end of the line past East Falls and Roxbury's is gorgeous. So it has like a number of parks on the line, but I like almost all the city parks. We go to a bunch.
Do you have a favorite bus story, favorite bus moment?
I had a bus driver help out my kid when she got really scared and was alone in town, and she was calling me, and I said, go down to the bus stop, and one of the drivers like picked her up because the guy was kind of following her and scaring her. She didn't have any money or anything, and she just told the driver, and he closed the door before the guy could get on.
That's an amazing story. It's a really powerful story. Do you have a bus trip you remember, a memorable bus trip, or a funny moment on the bus? A bus story.
Probably not. Because I usually just put in my headphones and ride.
Do you have a story that you remember from the bus, like a good driver or a moment where you talk to some passengers or people that you see every day?
That's probably like always. Probably always talk if they go out bus. Sorry, ladies. Wait.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you for talking to us. Have a